Hey guys, Metal Jesus here, and today we're going to be taking a look at me playing the first two levels of one of my favorite James Bond games, that is James Bond 007 Nightfire. This game was released back in 2002 by EA. Now this game is coming hot off the heels of another great James Bond game, that is of course 007 Agent Under Fire. That game came out just a year previously. However, this one was kind of exciting because at the time they were using Pierce Brosnan's likeness for the very first time, and you know, he was James Bond at the time, and so it was really cool to see his likeness in here. Although if you remember correctly, and you'll see that with some of the footage here, for whatever reason they didn't get him to do the voices or the voice of him, you know, of him playing Bond. So it's a little weird seeing his likeness but not his voice. But as you'll see here in this gameplay footage, that it's just a really solid, fun first-person shooter. And what's cool about this game is that they really take into account, you know, you being James Bond. So you can go in guns blazing, or you can go in kind of stealthily in a lot of sections where, you know, you can use a silencer and take people down quietly. Plus, you use all of your gadgets. And again, you're going to see that in here. The other thing I really like about this game, and I don't really show it off in this playthrough of it, is that there are multiple ways sometimes to get through levels. Specifically in the very first level, you can hop into the back of the truck that is driving up to the front door. You can go around the side and sneak in. It's got a lot of stuff like that where if you kind of search around for a little bit, you'll sometimes find alternate ways to get through a level. Now, I'm playing this on an original Xbox using the Pound HDMI cable, and the reason why I started replaying this game was to capture footage for a video where I'm talking about games that I would love to see Microsoft bring to backwards compatibility for their modern consoles, because this is a game that is still a lot of fun to play today. But unfortunately, none of the James Bond games are available for backwards compatibility. I'm suspecting it's because of licensing. And actually, if I'm honest, it'll be kind of curious to see if this upload even makes it to YouTube without a copyright claim, because it does play the James Bond theme a lot, especially during moments of excitement. So it'll be interesting to see if EA allows that or not. I'm hoping they do. Either way, there were a ton of great James Bond games that were released both on the original Xbox as well as the 360, and so my hope is that we'll eventually see some of those come to modern consoles. All right, guys, enjoy the footage.
Schieben müssen. Meine Füße sind völlig eingefroren. Sie sollten uns wenigstens eine Flasche Schnaps geben. Wir haben einen Eindringling!
Confirmed that Agent Nightshade and the Deep Cover operative will rendezvous with you in the castle library. I trust you'll maintain a low profile, 007. 007. The guests won't take kindly to firearms. Keep them hidden to maintain a low profile. Hello. Bond, head for the stairs. Drake's
Enjoy
about
the
to
party,
address his
sir.
guests in the grand ballroom.
Thank you all for accepting my invitation this evening. Your generous gifts have ensured the success of our World Refugee Fund. Once again, my gratitude to all for making the journey here. And now, cocktails are waiting for you in the salon. I have business to attend to. Play the hostess, won't you, darling?
Head for the library, 007.
James!
You're the deep cover agent?
Oh, it's not as deep as it looks.
Sorry to interrupt your debriefing, 007. Agent Nightshade, CIA.
Dominique Paradis, French intelligence.
Mayhew's arrived with the stolen guidance device.
Drake just went to the conference room. I would imagine he's meeting Mayhew there. Take this key. You won't get far without it. I'd better get back to the party before I am missed.
MI6 wants surveillance photos of that exchange.
Right. I'll create a distraction for you while you make your way to the conference room.
Is that dress standard company issue, Nightshade?
Don't get any ideas, 007. It's armored in all the right places.
Bond, don't let Drake's men get in your way. Use whatever means necessary to get to that meeting.
Here it is, Mr. Drake, the missile guidance module we stole from the Americans. I trust this effort brings us one step closer to globalization.
You've saved our technicians considerable time, Mayhew. Can we accelerate the other Nightfire elements as well?
Absolutely, sir. We're well underway training assault teams for the...
Get your hands off me!
We caught her in the hallway, sir.
I was looking for the powder room.
With lockpicks and the 9mm?
Hey, it's a tough neighborhood.
If this security breach leads back to Japan, it's your head, Mayhew. Secure this in the safe room. I doubt she's alone. Lock the castle down. Now! And take this woman to the cable car station. I don't want her interrogation to upset the guests.
Interrogation? What kind of party is this, anyway?
Wo kommen Sie denn her?
About time you showed up.
No one came out here with the case, but it must be somewhere nearby. The guys with the case never came out here. It must be somewhere else in the castle.
Those hinges look like they could melt pretty easily. Test out my laser on them, would you, 007?
Come on, let's get out of here.
I thought you'd never ask. Nice landing, James. Why do you always seem to end up on top?
A lower center of gravity?
That one's a nasty bit of business, isn't it? Perfect. You drive, I'll shoot. Hurry, Zoe. We haven't much time. We've got to get going.
Almost got it. You worry about those guards. Got it! We're out of here.
Head for the forest. We'll lose them in the trees.
Hang on!
Go right.
Behind us, James. Look out, James! They're up ahead! Up ahead, James!
Punch it, Zoe.
On the left! Behind us, James!
Attention!
Lichter an! Das sind echt entkommen!
James! They're closing the gate! on tight. We're in for a bumpy ride.
Sorry, we forgot to make a reservation.
Phew. Looks like we shook him off.
It's not over yet. Back into the woods.
James, in front of us.
Go left. Looks like we're on foot from here.
Where exactly is here, James?
Not far from my rendezvous point.